There's always thorough investigation carried out on these files. But what is appearing in the report they have just presented, if you look at the Eacc action, all the cases are withdrawn without consultation. And if we translate that into the monetary term, that the government is losing money, what do we say? Because I still go back to the statement by Cherargei that we rubbished him at the beginning, where we said that there is no bad blood between Eacc and DPP. Because if there is proper consultation, even if he has powers, honestly, and this is your case, he doesn't know how much money you have put into investigation. And he just sits there, withdraws the case without consulting you. Does that worry you? Because I'm looking at 17 cases. All the cases are withdrawn without your consultation. Surely there is a problem in one of the institutions, whether dissolve Eacc or we dissolve DPP. I mean, what do we say? Yeah, I'm sorry to say that. I'm just,
that's the truth.
I'm just reacting to what we are presented here. It's not that I have anything against Eacc or DPP. We're just looking on how we should help this country.
Yeah, Chair.
Or otherwise, you give us a solution to this problem, because there is a problem, CEO.
Yeah, I agree there is a problem. But
CEO, so that you can answer that same line of what Senator Dulo has asked, is that most of these cases are occasion loss of funds. Have you tried to quantify how much funds have been lost as a result of withdrawal of these cases by ODPP without consulting you? Number two, the assertion by Senior Counsel Okongo Mogeni that the cases are withdrawn without going to trial, without you being allowed to present witnesses. Is it true for all the cases that they are withdrawn before going for trial?
So, Chair, it is not true that all cases are withdrawn before trial. Some actually are withdrawn when all the witnesses have testified, or even one witness remaining. So it depends on specific cases. Cases here, what we have given you basically are only on counties. If you look at the national government...
Sorry, CEO, to interrupt you. You know, I went through only one case, that number one. Those were 10 out of 18 witnesses are testified. If you look at case number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay? 13. It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
So it runs through. You're never given a chance to present your witnesses, at least from what you have told us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm talking of generally.
No, we are concerned with this one because, you know, Malcolm, you have Section 7 of DPP Act. Because we want to push this matter to a level that we can be of assistance to Kenyans. We will need these files with everything, and we have powers. Luckily, you are before Parliament, sitting as a High Court of Kenya. We will also seek to summon the DPP to appear and tell us what motivates him to withdraw these cases. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. What does the section say?
Senior Counsel, and I'm happy you are now in agreement with me. The DPP should have been here so that they can tell us the reasons as to why they are withdrawing most of these cases, because it is very unfortunate, as Malcolm is looking for Section 7, that it was important because in case number 14, just to build up on your rationale, the DPP even has gone ahead and said in Republic versus Ali Buno Korana and 4 others that the DPP indicated that the money has been misappropriated, but DPP had recovered the money.
So when DPP recovers the money that had been misappropriated, where is it taken to? If you could look at the case number 14. So DPP is no longer terminating cases, is no longer prosecuting cases. They have now gone to recover. So are you aware that this money of 233,506,000 by officials of the county government of Garissa, that was Republic versus Ali Buno, Koran and four others, the DPP themselves went and recovered the money. I think we should dissolve all the DPP and Eacc and form something else. Maybe it will be of assistance.
Malcolm?
Yes. Chair, Section 7 of the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions Act reads as follows. Subsection 1, as soon as practicable at the end of each financial year, the Director shall submit a report to the President and Parliament on the performance and overall fulfillment of the object and purpose of the office under the Constitution, this Act and any other written law. Subsection 2, at any time the President, the National Assembly or the Senate may require the Director to submit a report on a particular issue.
Stop there. Yeah. Chair, the good thing about these cases, these are cases that are concluded. So it would not bar anybody from reading this file because these are basically concluded matters. You know, if they were live in court or investigations ongoing, there would be some consideration. But when a matter is completely concluded and closed, and the matter is withdrawn from the court,
maybe just so that the conversation is in context through the indulgence of the chair. For example, case number 14, where DPP recovered the misappropriated funds of over 233 million. Do you have a view of such? You know, this is unique. The others were just withdrawn. So is this money recovered? Is it within the view? I thought you are the ones who are supposed to do civil recovery proceedings.
Well, Chair, we are not in view of this. We are not aware of any recoveries by the DPP. We are not.
But you have indicated, can you have a view, CEO, with your indulgence, can you have a view on case number 14?
Maybe I can allow Regina to explain.
Yes, because it says in Eacc action, DPP indicated that the review of the evidence had established that the funds misappropriated had been refunded. This so Senior Counsel Okongo Mugeni and the former chair of Eacc, was it called Kenya Anti-Corruption? No. This unique. So this, you guys arrested the officials of, I think the then governor and other officials, prepared the file, forwarded to the DPP saying, no, we will not prosecute them, murudisheni pesa tu, na muende nyumbani. You know, it is so tragic. Waliambia rudisheni milioni 200, don't worry, just go home. And
Regina, you want to say something? Regina?
Chair, maybe before Regina says something on that issue. No, it's a serious matter. It's not a small matter. It's a very serious matter. Because you are the ones who have done investigations. Then ODPP comes and tells you 233 million has been recovered. And that's it. I mean, that's just it. You know, you don't ask to, I mean, that's it. You have your file that tells you that this money has been misappropriated or stolen. You give it to someone to prosecute, they tell you, hii pesa imelipwa. Funga file. And that's it. What's your recourse? What's your recourse? You know, I'm saying this, Chair, because we had a similar matter. I think it was in Nyamira, where somebody had paid themselves some 6 million or something. You prepare a file, you want to charge the governor for paying himself.
Point of information.
Yes, you can inform me.
It is the governor Nyaribo who overtook the money and decided to return, yani rudisha tu, and you go home.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you pay yourself. Yes, you see lands on you, and you realize, hey, there's a problem here. So you go and have arrangements with the ODPP, you return the money, funga file, you know, move on. What are we doing, good people? What are we doing?
Let's give Regina an opportunity. There's something you wanted to say.
Thank you, Chair. I just wanted to confirm that it's not factual that the DPP recovered this money. this was money given under the Kenya Urban Support Program, which is being given to the counties for infrastructure and all. So the money, once it was sent to Garissa, it was misappropriated instead of being used for the purpose for
So
which,
he's asking,
for which it had
Senator
been
Ambo is
given.
asking,
Yeah.
so there is no recourse, simply because DPP has said the money was recovered and they withdrew the case. There is no recourse for you to say no.
No, I think
Yeah, you're saying the money is not recovered.
maybe you
So
allow
let
me
her
to
finish.
finish, Chair. So I think there was a request for review, as I had explained, that sometimes the DPP gets requests to review
By
the
you,
evidence.
by EACC?
No, by the defense counsels or the counsels who've been engaged.
By defense counsel, but
Or
that is
by-
your case.
Yeah, so they make the request directly to him in most of the cases.
So it is your case, it is EACC requesting.
Not EACC, Chair.
The lawyers are asking on your behalf, because it is your case.
They're asking on behalf of their clients who have engaged them.
Okay.
So when a review was sought, I think one of the reasons given was that after the money had been misappropriated and sent to other functions, that there was evidence, they alluded there was evidence that later that money was given back to the
County.
yeah. So it is on that basis that the DPP says
So because it's your case, Regina,
yes.
do you ask to see that evidence? Do you ask to see evidence that this money that I was following has been returned?
I think there is a pending investigation with regard to whether actually that money went back or was used
I
for the
thought you
purpose.
were saying factually that money was not.
It seems he is
Why are you saying there is an
a
investigation ongoing?
micromanage from some other quarters.
Maybe
I think,
allow
Regina,
the
you need to be
CO2.
honest.
Yeah,
Your
I'm being
chairman
honest.
is a bishop.
Yeah,
You need to be honest.
we are being honest, Chair.
Are you aware whether this money was refunded, yes or no?
She's not aware.
If you are not aware, it's not an offense. We are not.
Allow the CEO to respond.
Yes.
Not aware.
Yeah.
Yes. So if this money has been lost. Okay, now you are making it worse, Senator Dulo.
Then I would rather, the bishop
The
respond.
bishop can be the one responding on this 233,506,000 shillings that was allegedly misappropriated. But the DPP said it had been refunded. If you look at the case, court action, you have said under Section 87A of the CPC Criminal Procedure Code, the case had been withdrawn. So where is this money that was meant to develop Garissa is? And that is why I'm asking although I don't know, I will ask the chair, is there an intention of doing civil recovery on these 233? And is there, Chairman, you know, I get conflicted by your statements because at some point you are saying through the chair, you normally engage with DPP. At some point you say there is a disconnect. Now that at some point, let me use the part that you say you engage. Let me leave the part that you don't engage. Have you engaged them on this 233 million belonging to the great people of Garissa, whether it has been refunded?
Thank you. I think our Regina has mentioned that that matter is not conclusive. It's not conclusive. So we are not sure of whether this money was refunded, and if so, how. Because in some of the cases,
So this is your case.
Who is supposed to be sure?
yes,
This
and
is
I
your
think
case.
Chair, we have said that whereas we are investigators, we investigate cases, we prepare evidence, we get witnesses, and we get convinced that here is a case that
The
is
problem
watertight.
here
Okay?
is your officer,
Yes.
whom we had delegated, that's Regina, to answer on your behalf, said with certainty that money has not been refunded.
That's why we
Very
say
emphatically.
yes.
So we are asking, has that money been refunded or not?
And through the
The answer
chair,
is no.
Bishop, Chairman,
Yes.
we are aware of your role. Our curiosity through the chair on this case number 14 on the Garissa matter is where does it live? Because one of the court action EACC has indicated says that DPP had said money had been recovered. So I'm asking, whenever you engage, because you have said there is no bad blood between you and DPP, have you not, out of curiosity, asked them, where is this money, 233 million? No, not as a bishop, as the chair of EACC. The matter of bishop, we leave it to Senator Wambua and Senator Okongo.
Chair.
I think, Chair, I would request CEO to answer because he has familiarity maybe with the matter.
But you have said he comes from the same county.
No, let me just give a general answer. Chair, when we received your letter asking us to provide a report on the status of the cases that have been withdrawn by the DPP, we were not prepared to give details. Otherwise, we would have come with files and with all the records so that we can quickly refer and
Point of order.
let me just
Out of order, completely out of order.
no, let me just try and clarify what I was trying to say.
Chair, no.
Okay, I withdraw.
Yes,
That statement.
yes, that's better.
It is, if the taxpayers, Kenyans, listen to what you are saying,
Yes,
it will not be business as usual.
thank you.
Because
I feel I am
out of
guided.
curiosity, if today I am a chair of EACC, which I don't dream of becoming, today I have a file on my table, CEO, and I see there is 233 million that
Lost.
is, it must prick my conscience. As a good citizen, I must ask myself, what is the status? And Regina should have been running around to tell us where these 233 million belong to the people of Garissa. You have come from Garissa. Are you aware a kilometer from town there is no running water in Garissa town? Then this money should have assisted to fix. So in fact, you should be so mad in courts that you should be worried that money has been
People
spent and there is no
missing
water.
services because of this.
Imagine out of 47 counties, just imagine if each was to lose 233 million. Just like that. 47 of them. Where will this country be? And Chairman, remember, we are asking you about a matter that was withdrawn on 23rd of May, 2023, 2 years ago. And yeah, Chairman, I have to be kind of to you because I used to see there, I know the heat you face. But you see, 2 years, by the time you come here, you should have full facts. And for your information, you don't walk to Parliament without facts, details, files. Because we should actually close the meeting. That statement you made that you didn't carry files, we should just stop there and say, meeting adjourned. Go and come back with the files.
Yeah, as chair,
you know,
CEO,
but really,
yes,
really, it doesn't paint a good picture, Chairman, CEO. And you know, EACC will never get an experienced CEO like you. You have served for, you know, from investigator to the level you are most experienced. I think you're the most experienced CEO that EACC has ever had. So all these cases should be at your fingertips. You know. So since 2023 May,
not that you talk.
It happened. This happened in 2023 May.
I needed a ruling.
2023 May, CEO. Does it mean that there has not been any intervening action from 23rd of May 2023 to date? Those are 2 years.
CEO, so that we have some order.
Thank you, Chair. What I can recall very clearly is when we were investigating this thing, and the matter, and when the DPP was closing the file, what came up is that this money, the money that we are talking about, had been lent to other ministries within the county government. It was meant for urban development, for drainage.
Can I stop you there?
No, let me just finish.
No, can I stop you there? CEO?
Just a minute.
Chair, you cannot allow this to
Let
pass.
him just finish. Let him finish.
Now,
because then what he's saying, what you're saying points to misappropriation.
Misappropriation.
But what is here is embezzlement. So just continue.
I agree, it is embezzlement. That is not allowed in law, actually, because these monies were specifically meant for urban development, drainage, water, and some market. But after we proposed charges, it was indicated that this money had been lent to other ministries and it was refunded back now to the specific function that it was meant to do, because according to the explanation that was given at that time, that the county government, other departments didn't have funds. There was only money for this particular fund, which is, of course, World Bank financed. And they used that money to fund other projects within the county government. But you see, that is the way it is. What we are now doing is actually to verify whether we can actually move to court for civil recovery.
What are you recovering, CEO? Just a minute. Senator Ambua,
you see,
just for order.
Okay. You see, Chair,
for order. The money had not been embezzled because you indicated it had been embezzled. And as per DPP, he said it has been misappropriated, and so that money was refunded back to the departments. Now, have you gone to investigate again from 23rd May 2023? If not, CEO, what have you been waiting for?
You see, we have two functions here. We've exhausted the criminal investigations after the file was closed. Now we are dealing with the civil recovery.
You cannot recover. You cannot recover if money was misappropriated to other votes and returned to the votes. There was no money lost.
Chair, we are not arguing, but what I'm saying,
yes,
you cannot determine issues before an investigation. You know, if we are seated here, we cannot make a conclusion before these facts are put together geared towards a recovery. Because if we say you cannot do...
What are you recovering, and yet there was no money lost? What happened? It was misappropriated from one vote to other votes. So there was no money lost, only that it went to other functions. It's called misappropriation.
We know whether no money was lost. We don't know.
So what do you want to recover?
Chair,
Senator Nuno,
two issues.
Yes.
CEO, number one, the action was illegal.
Yeah.
And according to an investigation, misappropriation has been done.
Yeah.
DPP told you the money has been refunded.
Yes.
Before the file is closed, you should have actually confirmed the money has been returned to the right department. Once you have established that, the officer, this is by government procedure, the officer who has misappropriated the budget or the money should have been charged. And you are the one actually who should prescribe that as the EACC. So where are we?